Oh yes, I like that.
Oh, Miss B, I know you came to slay. Don't play with the girls, baby. I like corn.
Hey y'all, my name is Erie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how to do goddess fox locks, bohemian fox locks, whatever you want to call it. Today I'll be showing you how to be a pro, so make sure you tune in. So first thing you want to do is you want to get some braid, dollar braid here, any braid in here. Just get some braid here, cut it in half. Okay. I use this, my rack, because it makes it so much more easier for me. So all I gotta do is grab and go. So you want to section off small pieces, because if it's too big, then your dreadlock is going to be thick, and you don't want your dreadlock thick because it's going to make it stiff. If you want it thick, then you'll use more of the cubic hair, which I'll show you. So you want it about this size, this thick. Okay, y'all, so what I do is I always coat it off first with Shiny Gem. Then after that, I coat it with my even edge control. So I always start off my bottom triangles going this way. What you want to do is you plait it first. All you're doing is plaiting it real here, tight at the roots. That way, when you wrapping the lock around, you're not doing as much work. It should look like this. See how skinny it is? That's okay, because it's gonna make it less stiff, and well, that's the main reason. It's gonna make it less stiff. So that's good. The thicker the person here is, the thicker the lock is, or the stiffer the lock is gonna be, and it's gonna take more time for it to loosen up. So this is good. So since this piece right here in the corner, since it's kind of short, her little edge back here, it's okay to add this closer to the top. Loosen it up at the ends a little bit when you break it apart, because it do get hard to break it apart. So what you want to do is you want to get this amount. Right, see how much I got? This amount, this is how much is going to be used for each dreadlock. This right here. And actually, she's getting curls out, so I'm going to actually use a lot more. I'm going to use twice the amount, right? So use this plus this amount. Then what you want to do is you want to get one first. Want to break it in half. Split this in half, the one that you have. See, now you got two of them. So what you do, this second one, cut this one in half. So the one you just broke in half, now you cut this in half. Okay. Then you cut this one in half too. You should have 4 pieces that was cut in half. This is all from one strand. Okay. So this is imperative, y'all. What you gotta do is, you gotta break this piece right here. You gotta open this up on each end. Go to the other end and break that up too. And then you want to break this up too. You want this the easiest to work with. Otherwise, if you don't do this, when you start wrapping it, it's gonna twist and do all this and do all that. So no, you'll see. It's just so much easier once it's breaking up. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to poke this in here this way. Put it through. Now she's getting the curls coming out. So with the curls coming out, you want to take half of this right here. I'm going to take half of this and wrap it around here. This is the curl that's going to be left out. And the rest of this is going to be locked up. Now, when you're doing this section, you don't really want it even. You want it like this. Not like that, but like that. Can you see that? Yeah, something like that. You're taking the very tip of this right here. Make sure you got all of it too. Then you got this tip right here. You want to hold this. You want to hold the braid, the curly hair, and this tip of the Cuban twist. This is Cuban twist. You want to hold that all in one hand. Then using this to wrap around. You have to wrap this around 3 times. That's imperative. So that's one. And make sure you up here at the roots. You want to be close as possible because you want it tight and you want it to last long. And it don't hurt them either. Always ask them too. If it's too tight or if it hurt, let me know. Always ask them that because these can get tight. And wrap this around 3 times. That's 2. And then that's 3. Now you can start going down. It is imperative. Once you are going down, you want to overlap each time you go around. So this right here is going to be overlapping this. Gotta overlap. Look at my thumb. So I'm swinging it around. I'm pressing it down with my thumb. And then I'm using this to turn it that way. I'm using my thumb and my index finger to turn it back this way. Right? Make sure it's tight. When you're using your index finger and so I'm using my index finger and my thumb. Using it like that. You want to make sure you're holding it tight. You want your dread tight, and that's what's not going to make it unravel. Then use this hand, reach over here, and then I'm going to just bring it up. See how I'm using my index finger and my thumb, and I'm flipping it back over here? That's what you want to do. When I'm swinging it over, I'm making it tight. Then I'm gripping it tight. Your lock should look like this. It's tight, it's gripping tight, everything. And I'm overlapping the next one. So this one right here that I'm about to flip over is gonna go over this one a little bit. That's what you want it to do. Right? You just keep going down the whole thing. And once you get used to it, I turn my hand this way. And I flip it like that. The key is these 2 fingers. This is what's gonna make it tight. So using that to turn my hand. I'm flipping it. I'm overlapping it. And I'm using these 2 fingers to make sure it's tight. It can't be down here or any of that. It has to be up here. So you can't be all the way down here quick. You wanna make sure it's overlapping as much as possible. Then once you get used to it after a couple of, maybe once you get to the middle, if this is your first time, you can go faster. It takes time though. It took me time to get this fast. And then you see I'm just swinging it over. Now it's starting to tangle up. It's okay to untangle it. You don't want to tangle because it's gonna make it harder for you. Still overlapping it. Swinging my finger around, making it as tight as possible. Now, once you get this little bit, if you want to add more hair, you want to do is get the 4 pieces that you had before, the ones that you cut in 4 pieces. Get one of them. You want to get the end that's thicker. Piece right here and put it on top. That's how you add here. You want to flip it around in the same spot. You want to flip right here in the same spot. Just how you went over here 3 times, you want to do that right here 3 times. And then overlap. Make sure you holding this the whole time too. Just holding this and you just overlapping. It can get skinny at the end. Sometimes you got access here, it's okay. I have that almost every time. So make sure you overlap and then make sure it's tight. That is key. Now for the ends of it, you can either use super glue or use a lighter. I like a lighter because super glue gets sticky. You get all over your hand. When it get over your hand, it's just a nerve wrack. So only time I really use glue if it's blonde, because if it's blonde, you're gonna have that burnt end at the tip. You don't want that. And then you want to burn the tip, and then as soon as you burn it, you want to hold it. You don't want it to unravel. You want to hold it in place. So burn it, and you want to burn a good width of it. That's very important too. The width of how you burning it is what's gonna make it stay as well, especially if it's not so tight right here. So you want to burn about 1 inch of the end. Then last part, so your dreadlock, that braid in here is going to be some at the end, some at the end of this. You want to cut that braid in here right off. Cut that off. And then you got beautiful dreadlock. Now, this curl you put up here, I'm gonna bring that out. See? And you see how the curl is on top? See how the curl falls? See how the curl fall on top? That's where you want it. You don't want it to fall. Now it's starting to tangle up. It's okay to untangle it. You don't want to tangle because it's gonna make it harder for you. Still overlapping it. Swinging my finger around, making it as tight as possible. Now, once you get this little bit, if you want to add more hair, this is a nice length for me. This is okay for me. Some people request it longer. Some people just do like their locks longer. That's okay. So, show you how to add hair. So, what you want to do is get the 4 pieces that you had before, the ones that you cut in 4 pieces. Get one of them. You want to get the end that's thicker. See this end? You want to get the thicker end and put it on top of this. Pinch this. Whoop. You want to get the thicker end right here, and you want to add it to this. Pinch on here, then wrap around it. You want to wrap around in the same spot twice. So I don't think they really can see it. So you want to get this thick piece right here and put it on top. That's how you add here. You want to flip it around in the same spot. You want to flip right here in the same spot. Just how you went over here 3 times, you want to do that right here 3 times. And then overlap. Make sure you holding this the whole time too. Just holding this, and you just overlapping. And it's okay for this to be skinny because the end of your dread can get skinny at the end. Sometimes you got excess here, it's okay. I have that almost every time, so. Make sure you overlap and then make sure it's tight. That is key. Now for the ends of it, you can either use super glue or use a lighter. I like a lighter because super glue gets sticky. Get all over your hand. When it get over your hand, it's just a nerve wreck. So only time I really use glue if it's blonde, because if it's blonde you're gonna have that burnt end at the tip. You don't want that. So then you want to burn the tip, and then as soon as you burn it, you want to hold it. You don't want it to unravel. You want to hold it in place. So burn it, and you want to burn a good width of it. That's very important too. The width of how you burning it is what's gonna make it stay as well, especially if it's not so tight right here. So you want to burn about 1 inch of the end. Okay. Then last part, so your dreadlock, that braid in here is going to be some at the end, some at the end of this. You want to cut that braid in here right off. Cut that off. And then you got beautiful dreadlock. Now, this curl you put up here, I'm gonna bring that out.